southeastern Jefferson County in southeastern Nebraska, southwestern Gage County in southeastern Nebraska, until 3:45 p.m. At 3:06 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Steel City, or 11 miles southeast of Fairbury, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and ping-pong ball-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat rotation.
And we had the National Weather Service going over top of you, Ron. If you want to, can you run through those once again?
Okay. Again, the tornado warning. There is a tornado warning until 4 o'clock for southern Gage County in southeast Nebraska. Also a tornado warning until 3:45 for east central Republic and northern Washington counties in north central Kansas. A tornado warning until 3:15 for southeastern Jefferson and southern Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. A severe thunderstorm warning until 4 o'clock for south central Lancaster, southwestern Johnson, eastern Jefferson, northwestern Pawnee, and Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. And a flash flood warning until 8 o'clock for southwestern Gage and southeastern Jefferson counties in southeast Nebraska.
Not just a generic thunderstorm anymore. This is a tornado tornado warning that has produced a tornado on the ground. So if you are in that area, please take cover. All those areas Ron was talking about. 2 new tornado warnings are incoming. There have seen some rotation that they've been tracking in southern Gage County. What jumps out to me, Ron, when I take a look at this radar right now is the pronounced rotation from Endicott through Dillard towards Odell. Kind of a strong inflow of winds feeding this storm, which is usually a sign that the updraft is kind of healthy. And really getting organized right now. The most concerning area is right where that tornado warning is in effect right now, the one in Nebraska at this time. Man, we're seeing some circulation notch at the right times. So stay alert. Strongest rotation is tracking a little northeast at this time. We've seen it produce a tornado. We've seen it produce some hail and likely some destructive wind in this area. So once again, Ron, run through those warnings so we keep people up to date.
All right. Tornado warning until 4 o'clock for southern Gage County and southeast Nebraska. A tornado warning until 3:45 for east central Republic and northern Washington counties in north central Kansas. A tornado warning until 3:15 for southeastern Jefferson and southern Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. A severe thunderstorm warning until 4 o'clock for south central Lancaster, southwestern Johnson, eastern Jefferson, northwestern Pawnee, and Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. And a flash flood warning until 8 o'clock for southwestern Gage and southeastern Jefferson counties in southeast Nebraska.
Continuing coverage here on Old Red 99.5, waiting for some more updates from the National Weather Service as we continue to track this dangerous line of storms. So we're looking at that, a dangerous setup for what appears to be kind of this big tornado-warned supercell. If you're looking at a radar, man, those bright reds, pinks are showing the highest reflectivity, the strongest part of the storm. The wind streamlines are curving hard into the storm, which, like I said, usually results in some strong rotation. There is a kind of a supercell right now in that warned tornado area. That storm near Dillard Odell kind of almost has a kidney bean, or a lot of here meteorologists talk about that hook. It does appear that that's kind of starting to happen. Temperatures are still in the mid to upper 70s right now, which means there's plenty of fuel, unstable fuel feeding this storm. So kind of a mature rotating supercell here, capable of producing some large hail, damaging winds. As we said, we've seen a tornado already with this storm. Residents in these warned areas, Ron's about to run through them. You need to take cover immediately.
All right, so again, this is in reference to the tornado warning that goes until 3:45 for southeastern Jefferson and southwestern Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. And this dangerous storm will be near Diller, and in fact, it's probably there right now as we speak. And we also have a tornado warning until 4 o'clock for southern Gage County in southeast Nebraska. And the locations impacted are Odell, Wymore, Blue Springs, Holmesville, Virginia, Rockford State Rec Area, and Rockford itself. And for the tornado warning that's in effect until 3:45 for East Central Republic and Northern Washington counties in north central Kansas, locations there impacted include Washington, Hanover, Cuba, Morrowville, Haddam, and Hollenberg. And the tornado warning that is still in effect until 3:15 for southeastern Jefferson and southern Gage counties in southeast Nebraska, Steel City, Odell, Diller, Wymore, and Blue Springs. The locations impacted us on that one.
You're listening to continuing coverage here on Old Red 99.5. Once again, the storm from southwest of Fairbury through Beatrice towards Tecumseh has a very pronounced hook on it at this time. And, man, it goes all the way down to near the Kansas border. That wind the winds are meeting in opposite directions, really curving into the storm, which suggests rotation with this particular line of storms. The tornado warnings, as you heard Ron run through, they have produced a tornado on the ground by trained weather reporters. If you look at a radar, those reds, pinks in the core likely mean some very heavy rain, some hail with that rotation as well. Man, it's just kind of an unstable system, Ron, where the temps are in the 80s. Cooler air sits just to the north of it, and with it, winds run an inch to each other. That's really causing a supercharge of these storms. So once again, Ron, run through those strong, severe thunderstorms and tornado warnings that we have in this area right now.
All right, again, we have a tornado warning until 4 o'clock for southern Gage County in southeast Nebraska. A tornado warning until 3:45 for southeastern Jefferson and southwestern Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. A tornado warning until 3:45 for east central Republic and northern Washington counties in north central Kansas. And a severe thunderstorm warning until 4 o'clock for south central Lancaster, southwestern Johnson, eastern Jefferson, northwestern Pawnee, and Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. And we have a flash flood warning as well until 8 o'clock for southwestern Gage and southeastern Jefferson counties in southeast Nebraska.
You hear meteorologists talk about that hook a lot. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing that near the Wymore, Blue Springs area right now in Gage County. So if you look at your radar, if you have a radar on your phone or something, just know that front's running kind of diagonal from Diller all the way up to Beatrice. And on the backside of that is starting to develop a little hook in there, and it's right where that red meets the yellow. I think this is right where that confirmed tornado was. We do have a new update from the National Weather Service in Omaha. They say the storm in southern Gage County appears to have two areas of rotation within the primary and strongest circulation, passing very close to Wymore right now. So as I was saying, they don't have confirmation of a tornado on the ground at this time. But as I said, they're talking some heavy rain. So they said this rotation could be rain wrapped, which is very hard to see. So a dangerous situation. Man, this hook echo is, trying to zoom in on my radar, see if it can get me like a good location for where this storm is. Highway 77, kind of right in the line of this storm between Beatrice and the Odell. So that stretch kind of right there. Blue Springs in that area as well. PWF, parts of that. Man, this is becoming a very good hook on the radar. So once again, Ron, run through those rotations, especially the one down in Kansas. We're still keeping an eye on that one as well. Not as severe as this of a threat right now as this one in Gage County, but run through those. I'll get the latest from the Weather Center.
Okay. Again, we have a tornado warning until 4 o'clock for southern Gage County and southeast Nebraska. This is a confirmed tornado. There's a tornado warning until 3:45 for southeastern Jefferson and southwestern Gage counties, and this is radar-indicated rotation with that one. A tornado warning until 3:45 for east central Republic and northern Washington counties in north central Kansas, and this is also radar-indicated rotation. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning until 4 o'clock for south central Lancaster, southwestern Johnson, eastern Jefferson, northwestern Pawnee, and all of Gage County in southeast Nebraska, and a flash flood warning until 8 o'clock for southwestern Gage and southeastern Jefferson counties in southeast Nebraska.
Damaging straight line winds. We're seeing heavy rainfall. We've seen ping pong ball sized hail. More importantly, we've seen a tornado on the ground by trained weather spotters with this storm. Strong rotation as we see the kind of the inflow notching to the southwest side of Beatrice, making that Pickerel, Beatrice area in line with this storm as well. As I said, right now, Wymore, Blue Springs area, also Highway 77 where that stretches down to Odell, that area right there, man, right in the middle of this dangerous rotation right now. Also, the National Weather Service said kind of two different spots of rotation in this cell. So, man, a massive, almost S-sized, what I'd call an S-sized big rotation of a severe thunderstorm and capable of producing a tornado in the tornado-warned area. You need to take this seriously. You need to get to shelter. Man, just a dangerous line of storms moving through Gage County right now with intense rains, torrential downfall. We got hail, brief tornado spin-ups embedded in this line. We've seen them in different areas. Also a confirmed tornado on the ground. So, Ron, run through those warnings once again. Let people know to take cover.
All right. Again, a tornado warning until 4 o'clock for southern Gage County and southeast Nebraska. A tornado warning until 3:45 for southeastern Jefferson and southwestern Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. A tornado warning until 3:45 for east central Republic and northern Washington counties in north central Kansas. A severe thunderstorm warning until 4 o'clock for south central Lancaster, southwestern Johnson, eastern Jefferson, northwestern Pawnee, and Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. And a flash flood warning until 8 o'clock for southwestern Gage and southeastern Jefferson counties in southeast Nebraska.
Once again, continuing coverage on Old Red 99.5 of this dangerous line of storms that we are tracking as it continues to move through the area. Latest from John McKee as of, about 10 minutes ago. If we haven't mentioned Diller and Steel City in a while, but still remain to take cover as there's still more storm behind this particular line of storms. As Ron mentioned, those tornado warnings down in Kansas as well. Once again, man, just a good setup for a dangerous situation here. Ron, run through those once again, and I will gather my thoughts on this radar.
All right. Once again, a tornado warning until 4 o'clock for southern Gage County in southeast Nebraska. A tornado warning until 3:45 for southeastern Jefferson and southwestern Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. A tornado warning until 3:45 for east central Republic and northern Washington counties in north central Kansas. A severe thunderstorm warning until 4 o'clock for south central Lancaster, southwestern Johnson, eastern Jefferson, northwestern Pawnee, and Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. A flash flood warning until 8 o'clock for southwestern Gage and southeastern Jefferson counties in southeast Nebraska, and a tornado watch in effect until 8 o'clock tonight for southeast Nebraska counties as Gage, which are Gage, Jefferson, Johnson, and Pawnee, and for our north central Kansas counties that we cover, Republic, Washington, and Marshall.
Once again, taking a look at that radar, the storm near Fairbury into Pawnee County has a very pronounced rotation wind. Man, curling hard into that storm right now, up from the south, kind of right into it. On the other side of the front is the other direction. They're kind of just running into each other right now. Classic supercell behavior from what little I know in my meteorology course in college, Ron, which is quite some time ago. But I know that if you got a warm front draped to the southwest and winds riding that warm front, it can really drum up some dangerous weather situations. Temperatures really different from the north to south. We're seeing Lincoln and Hickman sitting right around that upper 50s to low 60s. We're seeing Marysville and Manhattan area. If you stretch down into Kansas, they're still in the mid 80s down there. So that's some jet fuel for some storms right now that if you look, we've had large hail with this, ping pong ball-sized hail reported from one of our listeners, damaging winds. We've seen tornadoes on the ground near the Blue Springs area. Some very, very dangerous weather out there right now. As I said, all the areas, if you're in the county that we talk about, maybe it's just a good idea to get down into shelter. Ron, I'll have you... do you got an update?
I just want to let you know that it is only 66 degrees here in Fairbury, and you said it's in the mid 80s down in Kansas still?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
quite the jump there.
Yeah, that's definitely going to sprout some tornadoes, I think, for sure.
Yeah. So go through our current warnings at this time, and I will kind of gather my thoughts here and give the latest update.
Okay, we do have a new tornado warning. This one goes until 4:15, and most of it's probably out of our coverage area, but it does include southwestern Washington County in north central Kansas. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Milton Vale, and it's moving to the northeast at 35 miles an hour. Hazards include the tornado itself and hail up to 2 inches in diameter. This is, at the moment, radar-indicated rotation. Locations impacted include Clay Center, Clyde, Clifton, Vining, and Idana. And so, again, this is a tornado warning in effect until 4:15, which, for all intents and purposes for our station, includes southwestern Washington County. It also includes northern Clay and southeastern Cloud counties. Those are just outside of our coverage area, though. We do have a tornado warning until 4 o'clock for southern Gage County in southeast Nebraska, a tornado warning until 3:45 for southeastern Jefferson and southwestern Gage counties in southeast Nebraska, a tornado warning until 3:45 for east central Republic and northern Washington counties in north central Kansas, a severe thunderstorm warning until 4 o'clock for south central Lancaster, southwestern Johnson, eastern Jefferson, northwestern Pawnee, and Gage counties in southeast Nebraska, and a flash flood warning until 8 o'clock for southwestern Gage and southeastern Jefferson counties in southeast Nebraska.
Looking at the radar once again, a few things that stand out. You see that very strong inflow screaming northward from Kansas into the system. Those curved streamlines kind of wrap into the southwest part of the storm, which, exactly what you want to watch for with this type of storm. The storm riding almost perfectly along the warm front right now. So that's kind of where you get this scary situation. As we mentioned earlier, temperatures in the north side of this storm are in the low 60s. South of it, you're sitting upper 70s, even mid 80s if you get clear down into Kansas. So that creates this dangerous atmospheric blender of a storm, Ron, and radar-wise, Beatrice Wymore getting more and more you hear forecasters talk about that hook. I call it kind of a kidney bean shape with some definite rotation there. The south part of this tornado warning, the other warning, that Washington Concordia has kind of a little, looks almost like a tail on it. And so, man, south and east of Fairbury, Beatrice-Wymore corridor, Pawnee County towards Tecumseh. That's where this kind of tornado risk is likely to maximize if this circulation continues to develop. Lots of rotation. This supercell, as the storm chasers have referred to it. Definitely take cover in this situation. Ron, make sure you run through all these warnings again. National Weather Service out of Omaha, Michael Woods says very strong rotation near Blue Springs right now. That's the latest I have. Run through those warnings one more time, if you would.
All right. Tornado warning until 4:15 for southwestern Washington County and north central Kansas. A tornado warning until 4 o'clock for southern Gage County in southeast Nebraska. A tornado warning until 3:45 for southeastern Jefferson and southwestern Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. A tornado warning until 3:45 for east central Republic and northern Washington counties in north central Kansas. A severe thunderstorm warning until 4 o'clock for south central Lancaster, southwestern Johnson, eastern Jefferson, northwestern Pawnee, and Gage counties in southeast Nebraska. A flash flood warning until 8 o'clock for southwestern Gage and southeastern Jefferson counties in southeast Nebraska. And a tornado watch still in effect until 8 o'clock tonight for Gage, Jefferson, Johnson, and Pawnee counties in southeast Nebraska, and for Republic, Washington, and Marshall counties in north central Kansas.
Yeah, very, very dangerous situation. As I said, that, the system is just moving right along with this front. Beatrice, Philly, Pickrell, Wymore, Diller are on either side of or very close to the warned storm path. The wind tightly packed and rotating, which is why when you see radar indicated storms, that's what they're talking about. The storm continues to be tracking northeast along that Highway 77 corridor. I'm still looking at that really eye-catching hook-shaped red core near the Beatrice Philly area. That's when you know that rotation is there, capable of producing a tornado. Doesn't guarantee a tornado would be on the ground, but definitely I wouldn't stand on the porch and watch this very much longer. So get into the lowest level possible. Stay away from those windows. Keep us on right here on Old Red 99.5 or have that weather radio with you. Another thing to remember, last night, the storm chasers were set up about 3 miles north of me in my house, and I told all my kids, grab your shoes. That's usually when you run to the shelter, you're cozy for you throw your shoes off. But if you get trapped in a basement, and that tornado goes through, so your house is demolished, and at some point you want to get it out, and you don't want to be walking on nails and broken glass. So bring some shoes with you, a phone. This is Nebraska and Kansas in the spring, and a dangerous situation once again. Ron, run through those warnings once again.